So, Mr. Cudahy, here we are. It is time. So we have your 6139 6009 notch resist. I've already previously opened it up. I shouldn't have to worry too hard about that. By the way, I have another one of these that needs to be restored in here. It's only 89 units away from this one. Isn't that cool? Wow, loose. Like the screw's not even, like it was on the verge of coming out. Wow, that's crazy. Hang on just 1 second for me. Flattened gaskets. Yeah. Hard plastic. There's part of your crown gasket. It's got furries and fuzzies and dead gaskets and all kinds of stuff. The great thing, though, I always appreciate about finding old, ancient gaskets like this is that you know the watch is original. Get out. There. Look at that. That used to be an O-ring gasket. Sure isn't anymore. More gasket material. This stuff is junk. I mean, normally I return everything to the owner, and I can throw this stuff in a bag if you'd really like. There's just not much left. Yeah, the sweep has definitely been removed and put back on. It's bent up slightly. Still, it's a miracle that the original hand was saved, because so many of them are in landfills. So we know your case back date is June of 1970. Let's see what your dial date is. May of 1970, exactly what it is supposed to be, 05. Loose, completely loose screw. Pretty loose. Okay, good. There, you just witnessed the official Seiko test for use your intermediate date driving wheel on your 6139A movement, turning as it should. And the answer is currently yes. Oh, come here. Bright. Movement looks bright. Now that was tight. Gosh. I don't think this got worn a lot after the last time it got serviced. Oil? No, just metal patterns. Okay. I think we got us another loose screw. Oh, very loose. Completely loose. Loose. Gosh, all these screws. Whoever owned this did something with a lot of vibration. So this is your upper mainspring arbor bushing. This ring here, I'm gonna push this ring out and I'm gonna install a jewel there. Your chronograph wheel looks like it's good. Yeah, somebody serviced this thing or had it serviced, and then they just didn't wear it. It's really, really clean inside. I'm going to open your mainspring barrel here in just a moment, but first I want to get the calendar side apart. There it is. There's your C-clip. Day wheel goes over there. Okay, I will be back in a minute. I'll pull the keyless works apart here. I want to do that off screen. Just want to make sure I'm on top of it before I do anything foolish. Gotta hand clean that, put that to one side. Let's look at your mainspring. And there's your mainspring. It's a little tweaked. I'll have to straighten it out and clean it up and get all the S2 off of it, and I'll do that here. So I've got to do your upper mainspring arbor jewel. Got to swap that out. Got to hand clean all this stuff. Oh, I should do this too. Put all this stuff to one side. Let's do this. Let's see if I can clean that lume pip up for you. Out. There's your old crystal gasket. Yep. Start working on cleaning up that lume. Okay, and there's your case all apart. Cool. So your movement is going back together, and I thought I was just about to put the ratchet wheel on, which is right here. It goes right here, but I thought I'd show you. There is your upper mainspring arbor jewel that replaced this piece. Wait, no, that's a gasket. Here it is. It's your upper mainspring arbor bushing is gone. You'll be able to play with that when you get it home. And there that is. And there, in that hole right at what is at 12T right now, you see that little ring jewel around there? That is your lower mainspring arbor jewel. Isn't that neat? Okay, let me put this back on here with one hand and get back to putting it together. Okay, let's see what we've got. Movement's been running for all of 2 or 3 minutes. I did see a little bit of a wobble on the balance. We'll see how it looks. Oops. I didn't want to do this. Gosh darn it. I don't want to test anything. Come on. I was going to hope for 230. I got 228. Good numbers to start. Let's get rid of that gain. Okay, I'm going to flatten out the gain first of all. It's backwards from how I normally do it, but what the heck. I think I'm going to need to go clockwise with the stud carrier, which will effectively shorten the hairspring, which will make it gain even more. Let's see if I'm wrong or right. Oops. Wrong. Yeah, let me add some gain back in. Too much. Oh, we got some good numbers. A little bit of bead error. I'll try and tap that out. Oh, we got good numbers though. Wow. Okay, still got a little bit of bead error. Come on now. Too much. Okay, I'm going to drop the gain. Mm-hmm. Numbers are cleaning up beautifully. This is a good watch. This is a good movement. we shouldn't see much of a change in anything. That was dial down and now it's dial up. So I'm looking at positional accuracy right now. Amplitude, beat error, gain, none of that should really change dial up or dial down, which is what we're seeing here. Yeah, this is a good movement. Yep. Oh, I don't know that I explained this. This number amplitude, this is a measure of how far back and forth the balance is turning with each tick, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. That's 360 degrees obviously is too far, but for a Seiko, 240, 230, 240 is excellent, excellent. Seiko ran with a little bit of a lighter mainspring, reason being, as far as can be determined, that they wanted to prioritize power reserve. And so these things they'll have in fully running condition, they'll come like 45, 46, 47 hours, sometimes more. And they'll do it while maintaining decent accuracy, good accuracy, even at a slightly lower amplitude. This is perfect for Seiko. This is a good movement. Yep. Come on, give me 245. No. Okay. I am going to let this continue to run in. I'm going to assemble your case buttons with your new gaskets and get that all ready to go, and we'll let this continue to run in. Okay. We're all cased up. Getting steady, solid numbers. Here's your case back with my mark in it, which I've dated for today. Okay, let's just leave that for a little bit. let's talk about the watch. And here we are. There it is in all of its glory. Lume cleaned up beautifully, especially on your pip. Remember, that was pretty dark gray. The lume cleaned up really nicely. Gives it this, really brings it all out. Got the nice light orange red that these have. Your indicator ring turns 360 degrees in both directions as it should. No hitches or hangups. Day and date works as it should. Quick set works as it should. Chronograph resets right to 0 as it should. I didn't have to mess with any of that stuff. It is a beautiful watch. Beautiful watch, and it is ready for more. It is ready for more wrist time. I'm excited about getting this watch back to you. Came out beautifully, didn't it? It's just, there's some things that just grip you. And one of them is a 6139 6009 notch resist. What a watch. And this is a really good watch. So here's this. Here's your old stuff that you're going to get back. You remember that your button, actually your crown gasket, that is not your crown gasket. Your crown gasket came out in pieces. That is just, I'm not sure what that is. But there is your upper mainspring arbor bushing. There are these two gaskets. Here's your original crystal with all of its wear. You'll get that back and can play with it. If you have access to a lens grinder, you can always grind this back down. But this is one of our new severe type 1 flats. This is a new style of crystal that I had recreated specifically for these early ones, and it looks really nice. They look really good. Okay, that's it. It was a straightforward job, and I was glad to do it for you, and happy Halloween, and let's get your watch back to you. Thank you so much.